Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. We're checking out our new brand today. It's an Amazon budget knife, and this is Perwin. And let's see, I reached out to this company on Amazon and said if I trade you, I will exchange. I will create a video in exchange for a knife. And they sent me one. And this is how it came. It came in this nice foam box. So you can see it has quite a pocket clip on the other side. And a nice microfiber. And of course, the seasoning pack. You got to be sure to use those in the soup at the end of the week. So, let's see. This knife runs for around $39 right now on Amazon. It's got G10 and D2. They do have a discount of 30%. It is a thumb stud knife with a button lock. So we'll take a peek. We'll start out with the G10, keep you guys in suspense. It definitely is, they call it military grade G10. I'm not sure what the difference between regular G10 and military grade is, but it is laminated. And it is nice and grippy, and they went the extra mile and put these lines in there. Got a cutout for your button lock. And it looks like a free spinning pivot. Here's your pocket clip. It works fairly well. And it's not super high deep carry, but you will have this part sticking out. We'll go ahead and open it up and show you couple of innovations on this knife. I'll get to those in a second. I do really like the blade shape, and if you guys go and check out my review on the Asher Spiro, reminds me of a little longer, little pointier Spiro. It's a drop point. We got that top swedge on there. And feels like nice geometry. Not sure about the blade finish, how I like that. It's hard for me to tell exactly what we have here. The branding, we got G2, we got the thumb studs and the jimping. Maybe you can see that. Now, some innovative parts. Well, just like another button lock knife of mine, I'll show you in a second. The button lock is actually deep inside. There is no stop pin. And what we got going is sort of a channel. A lot like when you have internal stop pins. And that button lock is inside that channel. So it actually, it's locking up, not on top of anything, but it's kind of surrounded. So that's pretty innovative. It's a bit sticky, but it does drop okay. It's running on copper washers, and if you let go of the button, it's going to stop. But it's nice if you hold the button in and press it. We don't get a lot of that bounce, you know, like I do, like everybody. I don't know if you did on your, when they first became popular recently, the Civivi Cogent, and that thing would always bounce around on me. Excuse me here, having some trouble balancing. That, you know, it would bounce like that. So anyways, wanted to talk some more innovative features. So when you take a peek at the liners, it's also a lot like my Asher, in that the liners don't come and follow the frame. They are just one piece. So when we're looking at it, it's milled out. This is solid G10 all the way through, and then the liner is cut and put in kind of like on the inside here. It would have to go to these screws so they could secure them down. But maybe you can see that. And it looks like they did a nice job. It's hard to see, so the milling looks like it's actually well done. It's chamfered nicely throughout here, and the action is okay. All right, Rusty. So you guys know what I'm gonna compare it to is my Remet, and this is called the Rhinoceros. I think it's RH0315 for model number, and I'm bringing this one out because the button lock is also down, but I'm not sure, don't remember on this one if it's okay. So it's still on top, it's not in, it rides on this little tang, you know, on this part of the knife here. So when it locks up, it's probably only being it's only locking like on the bottom part here. So now it's holding, you know, this much of it is contacting, as opposed to where this runs in the channel. So we have these. This one runs $55. Yesterday I saw it with a special discount all the way down to $33. I didn't pick it up because I already had one. This knife has something, it has a detent, so you can't press the button and deploy that. And this knife, the button lock is the detent. So if you're pressing the button down, well, that's not bad. Oh, last thing, it has copper bearings. And so I don't know what benefit, if any, copper bearings are. I know the benefit would be, you know, they're not going to rust like your steel bearings will. I think it's still, having trouble, guys. I think ceramic bearings are still the cat's meow, so to speak. But not a bad knife. $39.99, 30% distance, 30 or 40%. Oh, I just forgot. Anyways, somewhere in the, if you can pick it up in the $28 to $33. Keep in mind, you get this one for $33. It's got 14C 28N and micarta, or normally $55. So, you know, if you shop around, catch it just right. I will include a link in the description on this knife, and you guys can go check it. I'm not affiliated with the seller or going to benefit with any way on the sales of this knife. So thanks for your time, guys.